between a mortgage pre-qualification and a mortgage pre-approval, and they're pretty different. When you go for a mortgage pre-qualification, you're obviously going to do the application. You're going to input everything into the application, your income, your assets, where you've lived for the past 2 years, where you've worked for the past 2 years, everything that we need to know about you, okay? And once a mortgage broker or a loan officer reviews that and has a verbal from you, they can issue a pre-qualification. A pre-approval, which is the only thing I recommend, is taking it a step further. And that's the mortgage broker getting all of your income documentation, all of your asset documentation, and then verifying it, making sure it's all correct, and then running your loan through what's called automated underwriting, okay? That way we can see exactly if you are pre-approved for a mortgage. So the pre-qualification is the first step. That's that preliminary application where you then verbally discuss with the loan officer. Hopefully you verbally discuss with the loan officer. I know that there's some lenders out there that basically just take whatever you put on the application and spit out a pre-qualification letter. But that is definitely not the right way to go about it. Because if you don't input that information correctly, or your income is, the way that we calculate it when we're doing a loan is different than what you think your income is, well then you might not be qualified for that mortgage. So a pre-approval is the #1 way to go, because then a mortgage broker is actually looking at your income, looking at your assets, making sure we have a full-blown pre-approval, and then once we run it through automated underwriting, we get that approval through automated underwriting, we then issue a pre-approval letter. I can tell you with my clients, I only work based off of pre-approvals because the pre-qualification means nothing. And the last thing I would want you to do or a real estate agent to do is to go out there and show property for days, weeks, sometimes months, only for the borrower not to be qualified. So then it was just a waste of time. So that is the difference between a mortgage pre-qualification and a pre-approval.